After menopause, the architecture of a woman's energy system fundamentally changes. The hormonal scaffolding that once supported your stress response, your mood, and your vitality is no longer the same. This means that the profound, bone-deep exhaustion so many of you feel isn't just in your head, and it's certainly not a sign of weakness. It's a physiological reality rooted in a small, powerful set of glands that have been working overtime for years and are now asking for a different kind of support. Your body isn't failing you. It's simply speaking a new language. And today we are going to learn how to listen. Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Emily Hart, and for over 15 years, I've had the privilege of helping women navigate the incredible changes in their bodies with clarity and compassion. This space is for you, for us, to explore our health with honesty and grace. If you're looking for a community that understands and supports this chapter of life, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I truly mean it when I say community. Tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? I love knowing where all of these strong, wise women are coming together from around the world. Now let's talk about that feeling. That relentless, heavy blanket fatigue that doesn't seem to lift, no matter how much you rest. You wake up feeling like you've barely slept. That second cup of coffee in the afternoon becomes a non-negotiable ritual just to get through the day. And by evening, you don't have the energy for your hobbies, for your partner, or even for a good conversation. You feel like the vibrant, energetic woman you once were is fading, and you don't know why. Today, we're going to give this feeling a name. It's often called adrenal fatigue, but a more accurate term is adrenal dysregulation. It's not that your adrenal glands have given up, it's that their rhythm is out of sync. And this is incredibly common in women over 60. Let me tell you about a patient of mine. I'll call her Carol. Carol was a retired librarian, a woman with a sharp mind and a passion for her garden. But when she came to see me, she was in tears. She said, "Dr. Hart, I have all the time in the world to do what I love, but I have zero energy. I spend 20 minutes pulling weeds, and I feel like I need a 3-hour nap. My friends want to go on walks and I have to make excuses. I feel like I'm letting everyone down, especially myself." What Carol was experiencing is the direct result of a beautiful but demanding transition. Before menopause, your ovaries produce most of your estrogen. Estrogen is a wonderful hormone that does more than just manage your reproductive cycle. It also acts as a buffer against cortisol, our main stress hormone. It helps keep things in balance. Think of your adrenal glands as a small but mighty support crew. Throughout your life, whenever you face stress, a deadline, a family crisis, even a difficult commute, your adrenals stepped up and produced cortisol to help you cope. It's a good thing. It keeps you alert and focused. But after menopause, when your ovarian estrogen production declines significantly, your adrenal glands take on a new, important job. They become the primary source of your body's estrogen. So now, this same small support crew is responsible for managing every bit of life stress and producing crucial hormones. Imagine asking a small, local bakery to suddenly start supplying bread for the entire city. It's not that the bakers are lazy or broken. They are simply overwhelmed by the new demand. That is what's happening to your adrenal glands. They are tired. The communication system between your brain and your adrenals, what we call the HPA axis, gets dysregulated. It's like the phone lines are crackling. Your body is perpetually stuck in a low-grade state of stress, leaving you feeling wired and tired all at the same time. Carol wasn't lazy. Her entire physiological system was simply asking for a new approach. So, how do we begin to restore that balance? It's not about a magic pill. It's about sending consistent signals of safety and support to your body. Let's explore 3 gentle, powerful ways to do just that. Our first step is to realign your body's natural rhythm with the rhythm of the day. Our main stress hormone, cortisol, is not the enemy. We need it. In a healthy cycle, cortisol is highest in the morning to wake you up and give you energy, and it gradually tapers off throughout the day, allowing you to relax and fall asleep at night. For many women like Carol, this rhythm gets flipped upside down. They struggle to get out of bed, experience a spike of anxious energy in the afternoon or evening, and then find they can't turn their minds off to sleep. The struggle is real. You might lie in bed at night, your body exhausted but your mind racing, making lists, replaying conversations. Then you wake up feeling groggy, reaching for coffee and maybe something sweet just to get your brain to turn on. It's a cycle of borrowing energy from tomorrow that leaves you more depleted each day. The science here is elegantly simple. Our bodies are designed to respond to light. Specifically, morning sunlight exposure on our retinas sends a powerful signal to our brain to shut down melatonin production, the sleep hormone, and kickstart that healthy morning cortisol curve. It's like turning the ignition key on your energy for the day at the right time. So the first solution is this. Within the first hour of waking, spend 10 to 15 minutes in natural daylight. You don't need to be in direct, blazing sun. Simply sit by a window with your morning tea or coffee. Step out onto your porch or balcony. Take a short, slow walk down the street. The key is no sunglasses for these few minutes, so your eyes can receive the full spectrum of light. I suggested this to Carol. Instead of turning on the morning news, which was often a source of stress, she started her day on her small patio, just watching the birds. At first, she didn't notice a huge difference. But after about a week, she told me she felt more awake. Not buzzed, just present. She found it was a little easier to resist that mid-morning pastry, and by evening, she felt a natural sense of drowsiness she hadn't felt in years. By giving your body that gentle, natural cue, you are resetting its internal clock. You are reminding it that morning is for gentle energy, and night is for deep rest. This single, simple act is a profound statement of care for your nervous system. The second area we need to address is how we fuel our bodies. When your system is already stressed, blood sugar instability is like throwing gasoline on a fire. So many of us, when we're tired, reach for a quick fix. A cookie, a piece of toast with jam, a sugary latte. These things give you a fast burst of energy, but what follows is the inevitable crash. This is what it feels like. It's 3 p.m. You suddenly feel shaky, irritable, and foggy-brained. All you can think about is finding something sweet. Once you eat it, you feel better for about 30 minutes, but then the fatigue returns even heavier than before. This roller coaster of blood sugar spikes and crashes sends emergency signals throughout your body, forcing your already tired adrenal glands to pump out even more cortisol to manage the crisis. Let me introduce you to another woman I know named Susan. Susan was a retired nurse who prided herself on her independence. But this afternoon crash was starting to frighten her. She found herself forgetting things mid-sentence and felt too drained to drive to her weekly book club meeting. She lived on tea and biscuits, thinking it was a harmless comfort. The science is clear. Every time your blood sugar crashes, your body perceives it as a threat to survival. The solution is to get off the roller coaster entirely by stabilizing your blood sugar. We do this by ensuring every meal and every snack you eat contains a combination of protein, healthy fat, and fiber-rich carbohydrates. I call it the PFC principle: protein, fat, and a complex carb. This doesn't have to be complicated. Instead of just toast with jam, have a slice of whole grain toast with avocado and a boiled egg. Instead of just an apple, have an apple with a handful of walnuts or a spoonful of almond butter. Instead of a plain bowl of oatmeal, stir in some chia seeds and pecans. I worked with Susan to make these small shifts. Her mid-morning biscuit was replaced with Greek yogurt and berries. Her afternoon crash was preempted by a small snack of hummus and veggie sticks. The tangible benefit was staggering for her. Within 2 weeks, the 3 p.m. fog lifted. She felt clear-headed and calm throughout the day. She wasn't just treating her fatigue. She was dismantling the very mechanism that was causing it. Nourishing your body this way is not about restriction. It's about providing the steady, reliable fuel your system needs to feel safe and balanced. It is an act of deep self-respect. Our third and final step is about redefining our relationship with movement. In our culture, we're often told that the answer to everything is more intense exercise. We see images of people pushing themselves to the limit and feel guilty if we can't keep up. But when your body is in a state of adrenal dysregulation, a grueling workout can be the worst thing for it. The struggle is this: you know you should exercise, so you push yourself to go on a power walk or attend a high-energy fitness class. But instead of feeling energized afterwards, you feel completely wiped out, sometimes for a day or two. It feels like you're taking one step forward and two steps back. This is because intense exercise is, physiologically, another form of stress. It raises cortisol. For a balanced system, this is healthy and beneficial. But for a system that is already struggling with high cortisol, it's like revving a car engine that's already overheating. The solution is to shift your focus from exercise to restorative movement. The goal is no longer to burn calories, but to calm your nervous system. This means choosing activities that are gentle, mindful, and leave you feeling better, not worse. Think of things like slow, meditative walks in nature where you pay attention to the sounds and sights around you. Gentle stretching or yin yoga, where you hold poses for a longer time to release tension deep in the body. Tai Chi or Qigong, which are beautiful, flowing movements designed to balance the body's energy. Even dancing slowly to your favorite music in your living room counts. Going back to Carol, our gardener, she let go of the idea that she needed to spend an hour at the gym. Instead, she committed to a 20-minute walk through a nearby park every afternoon and a 10-minute gentle stretching routine before bed. She found that the walk didn't drain her. It cleared her head. The stretching didn't exhaust her. It helped her sleep more deeply than she had in years. She was finally working with her body, not against it. The tangible benefit is a profound reduction in the feeling of being on edge. You are actively signaling to your adrenals that you are safe, and they can finally stand down. Please listen to the wisdom of your body. It is asking for gentleness, not for punishment. This journey back to vitality is not about a quick fix. It is a gentle, steady practice of listening to your body and responding with kindness. That exhaustion you feel is not a character flaw. It is a conversation. It's your body's way of asking for a new rhythm, for steadier nourishment, and for kinder movement. You have spent a lifetime giving your energy to others, to your family, to your career, to your community. Now is the season to pour that energy back into yourself. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and rebalance when given the right conditions. You are worthy of feeling vibrant. You deserve to wake up with energy for the day ahead. And you have the power to create these changes one gentle step at a time. I would love to hear from you. In the comments below, please share one small gentle change you feel inspired to make this week. Perhaps it's a morning moment by the window, or adding protein to your breakfast. Sharing your intention not only strengthens it for you, but it inspires all the other women here. Let's continue to support one another. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Until next time, be well and be gentle with yourselves.